Here we are again in the kitchen. I'm just wiping down my surface because we are going to get a whole lot of fajitas going. Fajitas. It's fajita time. So that's the intention of the day, of the morning. I gotta get fajitas done, and by the time that's done and assembled, then hopefully I could start putting my lasagnas together. So yeah, woo, that wind is windy. And now the stove here, it has a whole lot of spaghetti sauce splattered. All right, there we go. Perfect. Hello. Okay. So what I usually put in my fajitas, obviously, is green peppers, red peppers, if I can find them somewhere here. I thought I had red peppers. I do. Mushrooms. Pretty sure I have another thing of mushrooms downstairs. We got some mushrooms. Hey, Obi! Gonna make some fajitas. It's a nice day today. Wondering if I should just make a whole lot of veggies in this one and make more fajitas. It's going good. I've been up since like 5:30. Been on the go. Okay. I think I was going downstairs for some mushrooms. Yeah, so I got all other things that I need for my trip into the bush. So that's good. Hey, Cynthia. Waking up and wondering why I was up. Yeah, no good. So it gave me time to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with my day. So the heck am I doing? We're making fajitas. We have, remember the sauce? I'm just thickening it up now, just boiling out some of the water content. And yeah, gonna make some fajitas. I'm looking for cilantro. Yep. And garlic. And we're good. Got all the ingredients I need. Boom! And then of course I have like the plant-based meat. So that's gonna go in it too. Yeah, well, I gotta kind of get used to waking up early anyways. Well, I've been doing it for a while. The sun comes up into my bedroom window and I'm up. And yeah, I know I could get those blackout shades, but the birds would still wake me up. So I have all these extra vegetables and stuff, and I think I might dehydrate a bunch of stuff. So then next time I want to make meals for my camping, it's all ready to go. Like, do I really need all of these jalapenos? No. So that's what I'm talking about. I have some spices right now that are dehydrating. Just some basil and parsley. So once that's done, then I'm going to get these jalapenos. Maybe I should just wash them all. I'm going to get the jalapenos going, and then I'm also going to get shiitake mushrooms going. So then if I ever want to make like an Asian dish, I could just like rehydrate it with hot water and cut it up into slices and ready to go, you know? So yeah, I had to buy a new 2016 battery for my Timex Expedition watch. And I had to buy 2 canisters of isobutane, a taller one and a smaller one, making sure that they're full, because I'm gonna do some research and see exactly how much butane uses I could get out of the taller one, because I'd rather carry a taller one than two small ones. Or like if I need both, then I'm going to need both. We have a fire ban going on right now, so I'm hoping that by then I'll be able to have a fire. So I bought I hate fluoride, so I had to really search for travel size toothpaste. So I found one, and then they used to sell Dr. Watkins body wash at the Shoppers Drug Mart here, and they sell everything but the body wash. I'm like, for fuck's sakes. So I went online and it was way too expensive. So I just went with another brand, making sure that it's biodegradable and safe. And plus, I don't want something that's going to be super florally or smelling like fruit when I'm in the bush. I don't want to be a fruit to a bear. And this is going to be after maybe halfway through. I don't know. Like I said, I'd rather stay, well, I'll be in stinky clothes, so. I plan on not bringing so much clothing this time, because I won't need so much clothing. I can manage with the windows open in the morning right now. Yeah, exactly. I want to do good by Mother Earth and not pollute her waterways, So, and I would just use it a little bit, wash my body in my lady parts, I don't care about the rest. It's just more or less the lady parts. What else did I get? Cheese for the fajitas, and yeah, so that's been my morning, is getting all that shit done. So here we are. We're just gonna get a good start. I gotta go pick up Kim this afternoon. I gotta go drop off some fajitas to my girlfriend, and then plan out my weeks ahead, because I got a bunch of got orders to do. So Hello, Kim is at camp. Kim is visiting her brother. That's what's up. What's up? What's up? That's what's up. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna get a bowl. One of the ingredients I forgot to show is red onion. We need red onion. And we have enough. Alright, giggity goo. Red onion. And we're out of red onion now. So yeah. Alright, sounds good, Obi. Well, thanks for popping in and saying hey. I hope you have yourself a great day. I'm doing good. I am just, working it out. Yeah, have you guys ever done that where you have a bowl set up for something for parts that are not to use, and you end up putting the good part into the bad part? Oops. Yeah, so I usually make just fajitas. So I was thinking about starting Tex-Mex bowls, ready to go Tex-Mex bowls. Okay, so I'm not going to answer that, number one, but welcome in. We're making fajitas. What do you mean by that? I look hotter than ever. Like, do you remember me as like an awkward like 14-year-old girl getting picked on because I had buck teeth and etc., etc.? Oh yeah, fajitas. They're delicious. I was thinking, maybe I should have some fajitas for supper. No, I'm gonna have some burgers, some plant-based burgers. So yeah, my fajitas, they're plant-based too. I use plant-based steak. Yeah, I know some of you are like, what the fuck would you do that? Well, because I don't eat meat anymore, man. And I'm not gonna, you know, bash you guys if you don't eat meat. So don't come bashing me. I used to, but I don't anymore. So don't be a hater. Hey, Railroaded, welcome in. It must be early there. Fucking 7:35 or 8:35. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Making fajitas. Like 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the evening. Oh yeah, we got a lot of bell peppers going on this time in this batch. In the evening. Okay, so are you in India? Where are you located? It's pretty early. You should maybe go to bed. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay, whoa, you're not in the UK. Because the UK is 5 hours ahead of me. Oh, in the evening. Okay, yeah. 11, 12. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad. I was wrong. Yeah, in the UK. Welcome in. There's a few people from the UK that come on here. Oh, man. Sounds like me, Railroaded. Been up early, too. Last night I went to the gym and did a part of my hike on the treadmill. The hardest part, one of the hardest parts. There's two hard parts on this trail. So I started my hike on the treadmill, and it's like a 20% grade for like a kilometer and a half or so. So my legs are feeling it today. My day's going great. I'm getting things done, you know. It's wonderful. I love it. So I'm really, I'm giving one of my dehydrated meals to a coworker tomorrow, and I hope that he could try it this week instead of waiting until he goes into the bush, because like it'll be the difference between me getting a bigger dehydrator or not, and maybe I'm going to start making these meals for people in my dehydrator, like my backpacking meals. Yeah. It'll be just yet another thing that people could buy, because like to buy one of those dehydrated backpacking meals in the stores are like $12 Canadian. So maybe I can make them better. Yeah. Good job, Railroaded. Pull my pants up. Yeah, I'll pull my pants up when I want to pull them up. Yup. Oh, right on. Well, here I am live, so welcome in. Are you live watching my channel from your live? How does that work? I might put an additional onion in this. I love red onions. Such a fabulous taste. Yeah, I'm going to put a yellow onion in because that's what I have. We use what we got. Oh, people. Everybody have a good weekend so far? I went to a birthday party yesterday, delivered one of my cakes, or two of my cakes to my girlfriends, my girlfriend for her two daughters that are twins, and they absolutely loved the cake. Absolutely loved it. None of them fought, which is great, because sometimes they compete with each other and fight. So each one of them had, you know, their themed cake that matches their personality, and they loved it. So I'm happy about that. And then the lady that I made the square cake for, or the rectangular cake, she loved her cake too. I don't think that she had many people come into her store, so I think she's bringing her cake to church this morning and sharing it. So that's that, you know. You got trauma from them because you ordered a burger with no red onions and then they only gave me onions. Oh no. Well, there's much more traumatizing things in this life than being traumatized by onions. Don't let that traumatize you. You can move past that. Oh yeah, this is a whole lot of onion. Do you like yellow onions? Or you just don't like red onions? And why do they call a red onion red when they're fucking purple? You know? Come on, guys. Okay, so we got our onions, we've got our peppers. Now let's get our mushrooms cut up. The whole thing. All right, giggity goo. It smells so good in this kitchen. The sauce smells delicious. I need a sous chef. Yeah, it is stupid. It's silly. It's silly dilly. Oh yeah, I had a good conversation with my godmother today. I was showing her the meals that I have prepped, and I need to get a scale so I could weigh out my my sack to see how much weight I have so far. Because if it weighs less to carry a plastic tarp over a material tarp, I'll carry the plastic tarp instead. I don't have a scale at home, I don't think. And I also have to figure out how to open up the back of my watch battery. I also want to find my GoPro, like my cheap version of a GoPro. I don't know where the hell that went. So I gotta try to find where the hell that went. Hey, Jews. Yeah. Oh, we have a runaway mushroom over there. Whole lot of mushroom. Whole lot of mushroom. My wok is going to be so full. That's how I make my fajita mix, is in a wok, because the wok is big enough to support all of this wonderful shit. I almost feel like just putting the garlic in a coffee blender and blending it that way. Because I'm lazy. And so I will. Might as well. All right. So we got our mushrooms, onions, bell peppers. I'm going to get another plate for garlic and jalapenos. I'm going to do the jalapenos last. My back feels strong since I've been walking with that weighted vest. Imagine the weight of my bag is only about 30 pounds and I've been carrying this 20 pounds. So I'm going to be cruising in the bush. So the whole point is not to have to carry 50 pounds. So I was just checking the article that I helped write with the editor about my last time. And my bag was only 37 pounds. So let's see if we could decrease that weight. The thing that weighs the most is my food, right? So I'm not packing in water because that's stupid. Oh yeah. My, woo. Fucking hell. Are you are you from Australia? No, I don't do magic mushrooms anymore. That's like a thing of the past. Fucking hell, crikey. Yeah. Hello. Welcome in. You guys could stare at my belly, my little belly that I'm working on. Soon there will be none. It's very awkward to do the crunches machine at the gym. I don't feel like I'm doing it right. But I know, where has he been? I think it's too early for him right now though. I've been kind of just randomizing, Cynthia, the time that I'm like live streaming. So, oh, we got Carl here today. Remember I named this hair Carl? Okay, hold up. Okay, here, why fuck in hell when there's a bed in heaven? I am not understanding what you're saying here. I feel like I'm missing a sentence. He was on, I think he was here yesterday. Resistor was in yesterday. No, I don't live there. I know I don't live there. You're talking to a girl who's good at mapping and I know my coordinates. You're wrong. You're wrong. I had a dream last night, Cynthia, of one of my ex-boyfriends. And it was like we were talking, we were in like, you know, having good conversation. Everything was okay in the dream. And he was like, I was asking him, do you remember how we met? And he's like, yeah, you were a ninja. I'm like, what? A ninja? No, we met, we actually met crossing paths. I was like, at a bar called the Rosie. Fucking ninja. That's funny. But I do come from samurai lineage, so he isn't that far off. He didn't know that. What? Cody Siegel, why? I'm not 11 years old. If I was 11 years old, I would probably put this for children, right? Silly mongoose. Okay, and we're not going to spam neither, okay? So, I'm using the coffee grinder for garlic grinding. The fuck not? Might as well. Let's do it. See how it turned? Not good so far. Well, my friends, it didn't really work that great. Let's check it out. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Fuck it, right? Why not? There you go. Okay, back to the cutting board. We got some of it pulsed, but nope, did not work. Cause like when I'm making my dehydrated meals and I'm making sauce, I usually put it in here and grind it up. So that's what gave me the idea to do this. But that was a no bueno idea. No bueno. Did not work. Okay, I'm gonna have to wash that in a hot jiffy. So here we are, we're back to cutting. You're a strange person, Sandra. I don't. That's okay. I don't do drugs, girl. I don't do drugs anymore. But have a good day, you know? See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Ooh. Yep. I have a little cut on this finger. Like a tiny little, maybe even just like hangnail skin, and ooh, she feels burnt. Oh, you're friggin' right, I'm gonna be putting gloves on for those jalapenos. No messing around there. Okay. So I'm gonna put all my spices on a plate when I'm done. And I'm considering the jalapeno a spice. I like chunky pieces of garlic too. I'm a big fan of garlic. I don't know about you guys, but the more the merrier. They say 1, I say 5. And 6 for good luck. We want to keep all those vampires away, you know? Those energy vampires. More or less like narcissistic people. Oh, your breath smells like garlic. Bye! Stay away from me. Oh, this sauce looks good and yummy. We wouldn't think that there's me. Look at this. Homemade. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Look at my green grass. So nice outside. Okay. Okay, so we got the garlic. Hello, chica. Welcome in. Making fajitas. Okay, I'm going to cut my cilantro now. I'm going to put some coriander in that. The only thing I don't have is lime, and that's okay. Not a big deal. I'm not gonna cry. Don't cry. It's okay. So it's gonna be like a big production line once I'm done, so I could, oh, where's that glove go? Where did that glove go? The glove. Let's do our jalapenos now. Right? Take a number. You're probably on the other side of the state somewhere. I'm in Canada, so. Now we're doing some jalapenos. I'm going to cut them all up there. I have some in the sink too. Those are going to be dehydrated for future dehydrated meals for camping. For my backcountry camping. Never have enough. Tried one of my Rice Krispie treats there that I made for the birthday party, and oh my god, they're so good. Hey, Shannon! Welcome in, girlfriend. I think Cynthia's still here too. Yeah, a lot of people, Juice, find that cilantro has like kind of like a soapy taste. Not well received in some people's lives. Okay, so I'm just gonna spoon out. Spoon! You can't unscramble an egg. True fact. Hey, Luke! You're Dracula. Who's Dracula looking for in like the Dracula movie? His wife? I'm more of a Crow girl. The Crow? Yeah. Hot baddie that plays guitar and out to seek vengeance for his wife, for his deceased wife's death. I have a pet pigeon, so it makes sense to be kind of a crow girl. Hey, Chris. Welcome in. How's the weather on the island? Is it nice? How are the bugs? I dropped Mom off at camp there on Friday, and they were awful out there. Ooh, the heat. The spicy heat from the jalapenos, it just like got into my nose and airway. Hey, 76716. Okay, so I'm just going to rinse out these jalapenos again because there's a bunch of seed on them. What? No way. I don't believe that. There's gotta be mosquitoes out there. It's like pepper spray in my lungs right now. I don't know if I'll survive making these jalapenos, or these fajitas. Oh my god. Whew, that was potent. Okay. We got this. Okay, we got this. 1, 2.5. Okay, beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's too early for bugs. So I think when I do my trip, I'm probably going to start super early in the morning when the sun comes up. Start like on a sunrise hike, because I sure as hell don't want to be eaten by mosquitoes when I first start. It's going to really make my hike a drag. It's enough that you're battling the heat of carrying everything on your back, you know? Oh, they are thick this year. Man, they're bad here right now. So bad. And I live near a river too. Like the river's about 3-minute walk from here. So yeah, it sucks. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I love living where I live. I love the location, the crazy train every day, all day, community, nature. Couldn't ask for more. Well, maybe a sauna, you know? So if you feel like donating to the channel, my PayPal is in the description of my channel. I could always use a sauna. Sauna. Oh yeah, I got the crazy crane. Chris is an Aussie fan. Can you hear the train? You probably hear the dehydrator over the train though. Oh yeah. The first part of my hike is going to be lowland. Lowland, near lakes, swampy. Yeah. Not looking forward. Well, I am. Like, I know what the walk looks like from doing it before, but now I'm going to do it opposite. And I'm looking actually forward to maybe calling some owls early in the morning if I get to that point. So I'm hoping that if I start at 5:30, the hike, I'll get to the spot where I was calling owls last around like 6:30 in the morning. And maybe they'll call back or come and check me out. I'm definitely going to be looking up in the trees, because that's their territory, that family that was calling me. So I'm looking forward to seeing if I could have a moment with them. Wish I had something to offer them, but I don't. I don't eat meat. And this week I want to check and see how many other campsites have been booked up along my journey for people that are going to be interior hiking too, for safety purposes. And this week I got to go pick up my saw blade that's ready from getting sharpened, so that's cool. Okay, so I don't need all of that. I'm going to put that aside there. I don't want to kill people with all these jalapenos. Maybe a bit more. Okay, so I'm going to take these gloves off and start cooking. Two right there without falling. Okay. Get our trusty wok. Our trusted wok. Okay, and let's start by cooking this stuff here. And gotta get some chili powder. There we go. Got the spices we need. And good old big thing of garlic powder. And got things on the go, you know. I go to Costco yesterday just to buy vanilla. I came out with like $145 worth of stuff. Always. Okay. Can't lean you up. Okay, no. Sorry, no can do. Kind of try to give you a view there of cooking this Beyond stuff, but hey. Hey, Michael. Take a number. The doctor's office ain't open. Spaghetti sauce. Are you second in line? Is that what you're saying? You're funny. Okay. The only thing about this, it's not gluten-free. That's okay. Because I don't have any customers that buys these meals that are gluten-free, so all good. And I love them. Okay, so we got that in there. We're gonna have a big production line going on. So yeah, I won't be able to do Father's Day stuff for people with my baking business because I'll be gone. But I do have one customer that does want stuff, and she's aware that I'll be gone that weekend. So she asked me if I could still make something and just bring it over like a couple of days before or on my last day of work. And so I said yeah. But she wanted a 6-pack of cupcakes and half one flavor and half another. I'm like, girl, I can't do that. That's not sustainable. No can do. Like making, I need to make like 12 cupcakes, you know, for a batch. I could do like, you know, a half a batch, but even so, it's like making 8 cupcakes. So she just wants 3 of one flavor. It makes no sense. So, no can doing. So she's just gonna go with one flavor. So yeah, I gotta. Woo! Whoa! The window. To the window. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't open. So we've got our meaties that are gonna cook. Our stuff is boiling. I'm just trying to reduce the amount of water in this spaghetti sauce just a bit more. Let's say in about like an hour and a half it'll be ready to, you know, make lasagnas. Because like as soon as you stir it, it looks like, oh, it's thick enough, right? No, but then the water starts coming to the top again. So yeah, to speed up the process of my wok too, I think what I'm going to do is grab a piece of tin foil and tent it. Because naturally woks don't have a lid. There you go. Because that Beyond plant-based stuff is frozen. It's so nice outside. So yeah, I'm going to take out my pita wraps too, so they're not frozen. Plenty. Put these spices away. Put that back up there. I'll leave those. That and that. Well, actually, I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, and we'll need aluminum foil. Okay, we're in business. How we all doing? You're still hanging in there? Yeah, it smells good. I'm gonna put some pepper in that. I also have to get my food processor out, peep the processor, and grate up all my cheese because I'm not doing that by hand. Hell no. Hell nah. And when I put together my fajitas, I use about 350 grams of protein and the mix that I'm making per fajita. So, yeah, that's the story, Morning Glory. Just go say hi to Little Cloud. Hey, buddy. Hey. Come here. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hi, chicken. Hi, baby. Hi. 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 Don't look at me with those eyes. Don't you peck my ear. I don't care if you want to preen me. Just don't peck my face. Hi. Hi, baby. I was just hanging out. I got to clean up this bird's room too today. Quite a bit to go. Quite a bit on the go. Trying to get it all done before picking up Kim too. Little Miss Molly here. A little HP. She's sitting on some eggs that are unfertilized. Hey, buddy. Hi, girl. Girlfriend. Oh, no way. Awesome. Was it just like your typical blue banded pigeon? Or as they would call a rock dove? Or was it kind of like a fancy pigeon? Because there's so many different varieties, right? Okay, let's see if we have in this set. Oh, we do. I need to get my watch figured out. Oh, I gotta take the battery out. A white pigeon. Okay. Like a dove release pigeon sort of deal. How long did your pigeon live for? Well, Little Cloud's like, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Let's see if this will. Yeah, they make diapers now for pigeons, huh? So, oh no, it's too big. Is it? My eyesight is not the great. Well, I am also doing this sort of in the dark. This is too big. Oh, no, it isn't. It's perfect. Let's change this battery and the light. Aww. Did she naturally pass from old age or something happened to her? Yeah. If you ever consider another pigeon, they do sell things called pigeon pants, and that's what I have for this guy. It's like a diaper. And you just change the diaper. Okay, so I'm just on the back of the watch. There's 4 screws, and I'm just hopefully he doesn't come flying in here and throw all the screws all over the place. I'm gonna put that right there. It's my first time taking apart watch for the battery. Welcome to the adventure. Oh, that's sad. That I would be afraid of doing that with him. Little Cloud is very special to me. He's going to be 4 this year. In August and then in September, because they sort of have 2 birthdays because they're laid as an egg. I consider that a birthday. And then they're hatched, which is like their 2nd birthday. Okay. See, I don't like this like fucking weird band behind here. Or can I take it out? No, I don't want to bend that. Okay. Yes, I'm talking. Okay. How do you release those pins? Oh, bending it. Yeah, I'll show you. Well, this one's on a leash. So this is where the tail comes out. And so their head, it's like their wings come out the side here. So it fits on them. If this is their crop. Oh no, it's not heavy at all for him. Sometimes they'll do like back steps because they're like, what the hell is this? But he's so used to these now that he doesn't do that uncomfortable dance for too long. It's like a couple seconds for most part, unless it's too tight. But yeah, Etsy. That's where I got these. And they're lined too. I still put a piece of paper towel in there, just it's easier to just take out, but this makes it easier to clean. Okay, I'm gonna go check on our fajita mix. I'm gonna wash my hands, then check on that fajita mix. It smells like it's cooking. Oh yeah. Okay. So now we're going to take Resistor's favorite plate and put this meat in it, on it, and in it. And then I'm going to start doing all my veggies. Again, I'm in the walk. Walk this way, talk this way. Just give me a chance. And it'll be interesting to see how all these veggies are going to fit in here. Not a lot this time. Might have to split it up in 2 pans, friends. Oh. Pepper overboard. Hey. That's a lot of veggies. We're not even done. Let's see how full. I only have 1 pigeon. I started with his grandparents. They were already coupled. And 2 different fancy pigeons. They had babies and the babies had him. I rehomed the grandparents and the parents. And while he was incubating in his egg, the little white dove flew into my care. I found her outside and she was low energy and sick, so I don't know if somebody released her, or she flew out of someone's house and never got lost, but I found her and she became his girlfriend because that's all he's known. So that's his lady. And so he's not bonded completely to me. Oh, this is for future meals. So I do baking and I do type of pre-made meals on the side. So this is part of the pre-made meals. They're going to be fajitas for peoples. Okay, so I need chili powder. Normally I make about 10 fajitas, but I think that this is going to make a whole lot more than 10. This is going to make like 15 or more. But that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about boiling some rice and cooking it in Lozano salsa and making Mexican bowls. So I think I have some black beans too that I could add to it. This will eventually like kind of go down because of all the liquid, but from the veggies. Gonna add some salt to help that sweat. So yeah, I bought like a huge bag of apples that I want to dehydrate too, because I want to make apple cinnamon cereal, granola, and I have bananas too that I want to dehydrate for banana nut. I don't know, I'm doing that with my hands, but sometimes my hands decide to, I don't know, I collect energy. From the universe. I do that when I'm brushing my hair too. I'll have one hand like this and the other one brushing. No clue why, I just do. Okay, I'm adding half of the jalapeno and I'm going to mix it, but add the rest. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know how I'm going to mix in that meat, the plant-based meat. Okay, let's do it. Skoden. Okay, good stuff. Now let's give it a final mix before we start working on that watch again. There we go. All right. Wash your hands. Ooh, I love the taste of cilantro. Okay. And I'm going to add some more garlic powder. Just to the top. Okay. Beauty. Okay, let's go. Handsome! That's his favorite spot right there. Baby! Baby! I think next weekend I'm going to spend a lot of time taking out most of my dandelions and roasting them because I don't use any kind of please don't tell me it's sold. Sorry, I got distracted by the for sale sign across the street. Yeah, I don't use any fertilizers on my dandelions, so I want to collect the roots and the roots. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I could pop this off. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Okay, now let's see here where we're at. There's like a sticker on the battery. And I've seen that in videos too of people. Ah, that keeps it in place, doesn't it? Okay. No. Aha, that's a different... Oh, no, not the whole thing. Okay, well, let's try and do it that way. I just want to pop the battery out. Ah, yes, there's that plate. Okay. Oh, there's a screw there. Damn you, screw. There's a second screw. Screw this. Screw that. Let's unscrew that. Is that a smaller screw than the last screws? You know, why would they do that? Silly gooses. Ah, why not, you know? I play music and stuff like that too, so, like, I do all sorts of stuff. So I figure, you know, why not? Do you have a YouTube channel? Okay. Is this gonna come off? Not yet. Woo! Yep. Here we go. We don't want to lose that screw. One step at a time. Okay. Okay, the writing, it doesn't matter as long as the writing's on my side. Okay. That's okay. Most people do that, and I do that too. Like, I enjoy other people's channels, and what I'll do is I'll tune in, but I'll be like cleaning or getting ready for bed. So yeah, that's all good. Oh, it's saying it's child safety, so I gotta get a pair of scissors. I'll be right back. This makes sense that they have a child safety because they don't want a child to swallow the battery, you know? That would not be a good thing. Hey, David. No, I don't eat pigeon. We went from a Maxwell to an Energizer. Okay, so there's a proper spot for this to fit. It goes. Come on, baby. Into the hole you go. There you go. Now I just gotta screw it. Hey, Daniel. Oh my God. We've got time. Oh, no. The screw came out. But we've got time showing. Give me time to realize my crime. Okay. Hopefully that goes into the hole. It doesn't seem like it's going in. There you go. Oh, yeah. It's 12:01 Saturday. The first. There you go. This girl changed a bat. I don't need no man. You and your capybaras. Or there's either you asking that all the time, or there's somebody else that's constantly asking about my opinion on capybaras. And I've given it. Oh, that is not aligned. Come on, baby. It's this part here that's very annoying. Oh, no. That's a seal. That's got to stay in place. Come on, baby. So water doesn't get into it. Okay, there you go. Stay there, baby. Okay, let's see if we could rig that. I could chop my own wood. No, it's still. How about right there? It's like finding the proper placement. That's in place. Okay, good stuff. Now I just gotta screw it. Oh, hold on. That gasket. Gotta pull it out. There you go. Come on, baby. Oh, is it underneath? No. Man, it could be really annoying to be a watch person. I wish I knew how to take this prongy thing off, then life would be so much easier. I don't know how to take that prongy thing out so I could release, you know, one of those. Okay, I'm gonna hold that down and see if I can get this around. Okay, into its proper spot. Is that down below? Oh, I did trap it below. Son of a gun. There you go. It was trapped below. Now it isn't anymore. Good stuff. Okay, now the whole hard part there is going to be to put this little seal back on. I don't talk religion in here, so I don't care about your beliefs as long as you're a good person. That's all that matters. You don't need religion for that. Capiche? I'm trying to put my watch battery in. I just put the battery in, but the seal that goes around came out of its spot. But I have this elastic bandy thing behind it, and it's very annoying because it's not allowing me to pass that through, and then I gotta place that rubber band on its track. Okay, I think I got it over to the other side. Yeah, okay, good. It's like doctoring it in place. Okay, it's in place. Good stuff. Now it's putting this back on now. Okay, without moving the seal over. Okay. I feel like, oh, there you go. It's just snapped in place. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm remembering my food. When I went back into the kitchen, I checked it. It's good. But yeah, after I put these screws back in, then we've got a watch that's functional. And then we could carry on our fajita way. And then I could reset the time and put in my alarm for the mornings when I'm on my trip. Come on, get over here, you screw. I don't have nails, so, because I bite my nails. Okay. Boy, I'm happy about this cheapo set of screwdrivers and such. Okay, look at that. And I have a parcel at my back door too. I want to check and see. I bought chocolate molds that are for nautical, like nautical chocolate molds. All right, there you go. We got to watch that works. There you go. Okay. There you go. What time is it right now? It's 11:37. I just got to set the time now. And we're good. We're good. Okay, let's put our doctor's tools away here. And it's time to tend to our wonderful breakfast. I got the battery so the bird doesn't peck at it. Okay, let's go to the food. Hey, buddy. Smells good in my house. Smells like Italian and Mexican. All right. Okay. So, next thing. Okay, now I'm just gonna add this meaty stuff to it. It's perfect. A good amount of juices in the bottom. I'm gonna add all that. Mix it up. I think I'm gonna add some more chili powder. Yeah, I let him know that too. I let him know that, you know, you don't need religion to be a good person. You just be a good person. That's all that matters. Religion is a division. It's a dividing tactic, I feel. Institutions. Because some people believe in Jesus and God and still hit their kids. So. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wipe down this counter, and I'm still coughing from the jalapenos. Our fajita mix is ready for next step. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna take that off of there, and I'm gonna stir it. And I'm gonna open up the window again. Yeah! 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 Wonder when Buddy's gonna finish his shed. A neighbor of mine's been working on a shed for a bit. Picking up the pants. I will pull up my pants when I want to pull up my pants. I make my own money. I always use that line. I remember there was this like native girl that I used to know from downtown, Margaret. And I remember seeing her walking with her boyfriend, and I was I was on the balcony having a cigarette when I was still smoking at the time, and she was having an argument with her boyfriend. She's like, I make my own money. And they're both on the system. You know, it's just like, what? Hey, Drew, welcome back in. And I make my own money. All right, we got Pete coming up. Pete's going to be putting it on a couple hours. Oh, not an hour, but maybe a couple, maybe none. Maybe less than an hour. We're going to be working on grating some cheese in this mofo house. I also have to take out the scale because I need to weigh out 358 grams. We do not need this one. That is not one you want to use. And right now I'm just going to check my herbs there. So, I would say in another hour these are going to be ready. I'm dehydrating some spices. Oh, that's why I don't like this machine, because there's like in the middle it's a fan, and sometimes stuff gets sucked into it. So I'm looking at getting another dehydrator that has 5 levels instead of just 2. I need more than what that could offer, but I'll still keep that for the time being because I could still use it, because I foresee myself doing a lot of work with it. Okay, gotta get some cheese out. I'm gonna start with 2. We need a lot of cheese because I need cheese for the fajitas and cheese for the lasagnas. So I like to grate both kind at once, too. That's how I roll. So we're using pizza mozzarella and we're using marble. Let's see how far he could extend. Little cloud, little cloud, little cloud in the sky. There's actually no clouds in the sky right now. There are no clouds in the sky right now. Maybe chemtrails. Nope, not a single, like no clouds in the sky. Look at that. Yeah. Just take a moment to appreciate the art coming along. Oh, I love my home. Okay, let's get to making cheese. Let's make this, I gotta get another food processor too. No? Oh. Sometimes the cheese gets caught up in here, so I'm not wasting that. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. So we don't waste around here. Okay. Empty that in there because I need a whole lot of cheese, so. Setting here. Oh, I put it upside down. That's okay. I'll just mask that in with the other cheese. I'm like, how come it's slicing? Oh yeah. Till it's over, Sandra. And it ain't over yet. So for those who are interested and are in the New York area and want to go check out a cool DJ couple I follow on YouTube that are going to be in Brooklyn, New York. They're going to be in Brooklyn on the 13th, which is next weekend. And they go by Brady Beats and the Token Girl. Feel free to check them out. They're going to be there live. Okay, we need more. More and more and more. Na, 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 na. I like to grate it. More and more and more. Oh, I have some cheese in the fridge too. Nacho cheese. Let's just pour that in there too, because it's all going to get used up. It's all going to get used up. There you go. Oh yeah. Definitely won't be able to make their show, Sandra. I knew you were either English or you're Australian because of how you said that that first sentence that you wrote earlier. It's like most people think that all Canadians say A, not the tap. Processor in a bit. Got a whole lot of cheese. Cheesy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some Mexican bowls. I would say that this sauce is almost ready to use too. All right. Freaking right, I'm in the kitchen. Hey, Phil Colin. We are on a mission. And we want some more cheese, not cowbell. A whole lot of cheese. How many grams of cheese do you think that this is? Gotta put a glove on and a Band-Aid. I sliced my finger. That is a whole lot of cheese there. Just give me a second there. It's funny because I got my first aid kit out earlier for my trip, so I need it pre-trip. My little Canada Post one. I was thinking about buying an actual like first aid kit, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, this is good enough. It's merely a flesh wound. I'm fucking bleeding out, and this is all I have. Oh, you think 33.20? Okay, I gotta weigh out that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to empty out that bowl so I could weigh out the bowl. And okay, we're doing this. Just let me fix my flesh wound here, and I'll put a glove on. Shitty ass elastics. Oh no, these are the okay ones. No, they're not the okay ones. I gotta cut up some moleskin too, because I don't want to bring the whole roll. And scissors. Well, I could. My pair of scissors aren't that big. You know, they're not that big. Okay, so in order to... Oh, just like a little one. I just cut myself. Okay, so I gotta change out this here before I gotta put my compost in the compost. So yeah, as soon as I get back from my trip, I'm demolishing my cupboards. So that'll be another YouTube video, and I'm gonna have to like eat off of my barbecue outside and gather my water from my bathtub. I won't be able to do any dishes in the dishwasher because the dishwasher will be taken out. And I was thinking about buying a new dishwasher too, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so for the sake of transparency, you'll see what the weight of the bowl is, okay? Trip, where are you off? Where am I going? I am going to be hiking. I'll be hiking a trail in a provincial park. It's a 75 to 78 kilometer hike in the forest. Okay. We got our bowl. Okay, we're weighing it out. Okay, we're going to tear it. Okay. Okay, so how much do you guys think this is going to weigh, all this cheese? That's how much the bowl weighed. So how much do you think that this is going to weigh? I think that Railroad had said a 3,320. 2.5 kilograms. That's 2,500, I'm assuming. No. Give it in grams because this is grams. It's set on grams, not kilograms. It's ounces and grams. So I'm just gonna. You're a little bit off, Railroaded. It's a lot though, but it's not even. It's about half. $33.20, 2,500. That's how much the bowl was. Good hustle. No. The hike is a personal journey thing. I'm going to keep this available because I might need it again. I have all this cheese that went flying all over the place earlier. It was like coming out of the top. Okay, and I'm going to make some room here. Okay, just getting cooling wax. I'll need those. I'm gonna have to shift spots for everything. Sauce on the back now. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure it was 350. Let's just make sure. It was 130. Easy does it, Andrea. 350 grams of protein. And mix. Nope. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. So, piece of cheese. Okay. So I'll show you. So I gotta weigh that and then tare it, and then everything will be ready. And I also have to get my flat pan because I seal the fajitas. Just gonna throw that on the ground. Okay. Perfect. I usually do about 3 at a time. when I put it on the pan. And I'm just going to start the pan too. Oh, that's a bit too much. I wonder how many fajitas I'm going to be able to make. I want to make at least 10. Oh, they are good. They're delicious. A lot of cheese too, as you can see. Let's put an onion in there. There you go, we're at proper weight. Okay. Oh, should have kept the scale on. What was I doing? No, these are fajitas. I was wondering when you were going to pop in, Eddie.